Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are keeping safe and healthy. My name is Abha, and today I am going to tell you a story about feelings. It's called In My Heart. So, once upon a time, there was a boy, and his name was Rohan. And Rohan had loads of feelings inside his heart. Loads of feelings, loads of emotions. There were big feelings and there were small feelings. There were loud feelings and there were quiet feelings. There were quick feelings and there were slow feelings. His heart was actually a house of feelings. But Rohan had a habit of not sharing his feelings. He kept them to himself. There were days when he got a surprise gift from his family and friends, or he actually got the top score or the top marks in his class. On those days, his heart, it shined like a bright star. And he felt as if he could reach the clouds, he could reach the stars. He smiled from ear to ear. On those days, his heart was happy. But then, there were days when he was asked to play a football match with his classmates or go and participate in a debate. On those days, Rohan felt brave. His heart felt strong. He said, "Come on, bring it on. I can do anything in this world." But most often, he had arguments with his family members, or he had fights with his friends. And like I mentioned before, Rohan did not have a habit of sharing his feelings. He did not communicate if he felt something bad, if he felt that something was really good and special. He kept those feelings to himself. And as a consequence, it created misunderstandings. It created problems. And there happened arguments and fights. On those days, Rohan's heart felt as if it was about to explode. "Don't come near me. My heart feels hard." Boom. His heart was angry those days. But the problem was that he was not communicating his problems with his family, with his sister, with his brother. And he was actually dealing with this all alone, keeping his feelings to himself. And then there were days when meaner words would hurt him. Actually, it would hurt his heart. And his heart would not heal instantly, because his heart was fragile, it was delicate. And when the heart did not heal for many, many days, it felt heavy as an elephant. Rohan did not feel like doing anything, getting out of the bed, talking to his friends, going out to play. Nothing. He felt a big dark cloud over his head, and tears would fall down like rain. Everything around him felt gloomy and sad. But Rohan tried to struggle with all these things alone and kept things to himself. But we all know that sadness, like happiness, is temporary. And just like spring, after winter, the sun comes out. And then Rohan's heart, like a plant, rose up. It started to grow again. The leaves came out. And the plant, which is the heart, wanted to touch and soar the sky. Rohan started to feel hopeful. But at times when he used to sit with his family and watch horror movies, which he did not like at all, he would feel his heart race as fast as it could. His heart would beat really fast, and he would feel chill run up to his spine and neck. At that time, his heart would be afraid. And then, last of all, there were days when Rohan would actually hide his heart from everyone and keep it away like a small, precious treasure. He would not want anybody to look at it. But Rohan quietly would look up at the entire world, his entire world, quietly. And on those days, his heart would be shy. But as years passed and Rohan grew up, he understood that he cannot deal with all these emotions and feelings alone. He needs someone. He needs someone to talk to. He needs friends whom he can share his feelings with. And then later on, he actually found people whom he could trust with his emotions. Because these days, it is very, very difficult to trust people. And then, sharing his problems and crises with those people helped Rohan feel much better. His heart would never feel as heavy as an elephant. No matter how gloomy the days were, when he had people and friends to talk to about his problems, he would feel better, he would feel positive, and he actually became stronger to deal with any problem. He became hopeful, and the days became much better. So with this, we come to the end of the story about Rohan and his feelings inside his heart. But my dear students, I would just want to give you this short and sweet message that whenever you feel low, you feel upset, please talk to someone. Don't deal with it alone. Sometimes this small problem could actually become as big as a dragon or an elephant, like this story. And in case you see someone around you who is not feeling happy, who's feeling lost, who's feeling sad, please go and talk to them and be kind to them. Thank you so much.